Hi, in this video, I'm going to take you through an Excel function, split text. It's something I've come across recently and I find it really beneficial. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take you an example of how to use the function. So if you have a look at my screen there, you can see that I've got a list of email addresses. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to be able to use this email address as a list. So you can see there the email addresses are just going across. It's all in one cell. So if I click here, you'll be able to see a little bit better. And it's just all in cell A1. So really not useful. It's not something I can work with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this split text function to be able to work with that data and turn it into something very helpful. So I'm just going to go into cell A2 and start using this function. So if I go equals split text split, and you can see Excel is prompting me, it recognizes the formula that I want to use. So if I just select that, the first thing I need to do is select where the data is or the text. So that'll be A1. Going to put a comma in. The next thing I need to decide is what the delimiter is. So that's for the column. So how I'd like to split this is based on a colon. So I'm just going to open bracket, colon. I'm going to put a space and close bracket. The reason why I put that space is you can see there's a space between the colon and the next name. So I'm going to record that and remove that by putting it into the column delimiter. The next thing I need to do is another comma, and now I'm onto the row delimiter. So what I'm going to do here is open another bracket. I'm going to use the greater than sign as the delimiter and then close bracket. So you can see there between the individual's name and their email address, there's a delimiter and a greater than sign. That's going to be my delimiter. I'm going to put a comma and I'm going to say ignore empty cells. So I'll say true to that. And then the match mode is it's going to be case sensitive. So I'll go yes for that. So 0. And then with pad, I'm not going to use. So I'm just going to close that. So you can see straight away I get a split. I've got my individual's name in column B, and I've got the email address in column A, which is absolutely fantastic. And that's saved me a ton of time. So you can see all the way down, it's worked perfectly for me. Now, what I can do is I can do something quite clever with this and by just adding another formula. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add the formula sort. And what that will do is that'll sort the columns that I have here. It'll sort all of the individual's names. So at the moment it's not alphabetic and I would like to have it alphabetic. So let me just show how you do that very quickly. So I'm just going to go back into cell A2. Select just before the text. I'm going to put sort, open the bracket, go to the end of the function. I'm going to put a comma in. You can see there the array has been defined as the array that I've put in there already. If I put another comma, it'll give me an option to how I want to sort it. So I'm going to go descending order is absolutely fine, happy with that. Put another comma. Now this I have to make a decision on. So it's saying if I type true, that will give me sort by column, but I actually want to sort by row. So I'm going to go false to this. And then I'm going to close my formula. So if I just hit return, and now you can see that all of those records have been sorted alphabetically. So not alone have I been able to split the individuals' names, but I've also been able to put in alphabetic order. So that's really, really powerful. You can see there it took me a second to do it. So something that's really, really helpful if you're working with a data set like that. Now I've just used email addresses because I've been able to copy them from an email and just put them into Excel. And now I've got a list of individuals' names and their email addresses, and I can use that data quite a lot. So really powerful. So hopefully that you found that helpful. If you did, give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. If there's something specific that you want me to cover that I haven't covered in my other videos, do just put a comment in the comment section and just let me know what you're interested in, and I can do another video in relation to that Excel function. Okay, thank you.